going to be a little more decadent than we usually do. We try to have mindful eating and healthy recipes, but we have a customer at our restaurant who absolutely loves bread pudding. And I was mentioning to her that you can actually use donuts to make bread pudding. She never had it before, so I thought I'd surprise her with the treat. Now, I will tell you, in our grocery store, there's a corner. Most grocery stores have it for baked goods that have gone past their date. And so I was able to pick up, pardon me, a half dozen glazed donuts for $2. So what I did is I sprayed the pan, I cut them up into pieces, and I put it in here. So now we're gonna make the custard. Here I have some whole milk and some cream, okay? To that, I'm gonna be adding 4 eggs. Now, you would usually add more sugar, but because these are glazed donuts and they already have sugar, I'm gonna reduce the amount of sugar I would normally do. Then of course, a pinch of salt, and then you gotta have some vanilla. Okay, now the other thing I'm gonna do with this one, you can do add-ins, like a lot of times you'll see raisins, but I'm gonna add in mini chocolate chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour those right in right now. I'm adding a bunch. I mean, if you're gonna do it, just do it, right? So take this, whisk it up. Whoop, flying as usual. Make sure those eggs are really beaten up. Okay, I think we got it. And then you're gonna pour that custard right over the donuts. Now, you're gonna want to have this sit for like 10 or 15 minutes because you really want the donuts to suck up all that custard. Now, your bread or your donuts, whatever you're using, can tend to float to the top. So make sure you press it in to the custard so that everything is coated and soaking up all this goodness. Okay, I got a few of these to press down, and then we're gonna let them hang out, and then we have one more thing we do before we pop it in that preheated 350-degree oven. So the last thing before this goes in the oven, we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and we're just gonna drizzle that right over the top. Okay, into the oven. It's gonna be about 40 minutes, just keep an eye on it, but approximately 35 to 40 minutes. It may take a little bit longer depending on your oven. I just took the bread pudding out of the oven. I want you to see, let's see if I can get you some close up here. Just starting to get a tiny bit brown on the edges, see that? And then the center is still a little bit loose, and that's how you want it. So we're gonna give this 10 minutes to rest, and you can serve it with caramel sauce, or you can dust powdered sugar on it, serve it warm with ice cream. So however you wanna do that, just enjoy it. It's going to be delicious, and definitely one, if you have guests over, they're going to love it. I can't wait to share this with my customers.